Yo, 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 what is up, my fallopian tubers? Cesario from the barrio. Coming back at you with another video for your butt. And I'm just gonna. Camera. No more. Man, I wish I could do this faster. Alright. But I'm just gonna open up some packs, so that's what I'm gonna do. Open up some packs. And if anybody wants to join, I'm leaving the link. Just gonna open up these packs real quick, and that's it. Working on a six pack. What's up, Hotbox Cards in the house? What's up, Shoebox Legends? Shoebox Legends, are you subscribed to Hotbox Cards? You should. Like I said, I'm just right here. I'm gonna open a couple packs. I don't know. Everywhere I went, there seemed to be baseball, not baseball, yeah, but cards everywhere. So I did pick up. I hate this. It takes so long for me to do this. I was able to pick up a few packs of Heritage at Big Lots and these cards at Target, and they did have 2021 tops and all that, but I don't need that. For those sets are complete. So I'm just gonna open these real quick. So loading up my herbal medicine and drinking some beers, and I'm gonna get started on this. Listening to some Black Sabbath. I don't know if you guys recognize this sound, or you guys could even hear it. Can you guys even hear the music? What's up, Shaka's Closet? Shaka. How do you say? Is that Shaka, Shaka, like Shaka Zulu? Like if you could tell me, right? I'm gonna flip this camera around real quick again. It takes me forever to do this. I don't know if you guys could do that quick when you guys do this on your computer. You saw him in '01. I never saw Sabbath live. And isn't that trippy? Right? Because wasn't Black Sabbath when they first started, the band was named Earth, right? I think they were called Earth. Was Black Sabbath was called Earth. And then right, they were riding on the bus on tour or whatever, and they saw a sign for the movie Black Sabbath, a poster, and they were like, "Imagine that! People pay to get the shit scared out of them." So they said, "Let's make some scary music." Black Sabbath was born, right? If I'm correct. I'm at home. I'm in my kitchen / living room. But let's get started on this. Yeah, so I guess I was correct there. See, I'm not stupid. Take that back, Mom. I'm not stupid, Mom. I'm going to change the direction on this. And open up a couple packs. Man, I already have a checklist for 2021 Topps Heritage. But I got paid today, man, and I just couldn't help it when I saw them. I just had to pick something up to open. But I did also pick these up at Target. Target had tons of Football Score. They had tons of two different types of Upper Deck. They had tons of that Allure. So let's just start real quick with some Score football. The Backstreet Boys got their name the same way. Let's check this out. On the last football pack I opened, I got a redemption for some guy Kyle Armpit. Asked my wife to Tua. I asked my wife to JJ Twat to do the redemption for me. So whenever that comes back, and Tom Brady, yeah, I have that card with that picture, his rookie card. Score next level, Drew Brees. We got Randall, give me more. In the midnight hour, Rondale more. Randerson Steven, JC Horny, chicka, DJ. Give me more. DJ Moore in the house. And Raheem Mozart. Can you play the piano? So that's a pack of score, right? I guess these aren't very hot cards at all. No, I don't do hockey, man, but I just wanted to buy something to open. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? We got Leonard Fournette, Brian Dawkins. We got Tremel Emmons, Chase Claypool. We got Minshew, 2. Devin White, Levante David, and Shaquille Barrett. We got Dalvin Cook next level. Tyler Vaughns in USC. Fight on. All right. I might be going to the game on Saturday. I got tickets to go to the Trojan game on Saturday, but we'll see, man. I got to work Saturday and Sunday, so it kind of sucks. We got Victor DePucci, Josh Jacobs, and Kenny Galladay. What's up, Cleveland Card Connection? Let's open up some Topps Heritage action going on right here. Hey, man, if anybody wants to come on and chat, feel free. All right, I'm gonna put the link up again. So if anybody wants to join and just talk and shoot the shit, there's the link. Click that link, and I think I'll be able to put you on. So let's see what we get here. We got Max Kentucky Fried Chicken. We got Freddie Galvis. Man, I have a lot of these. I just put my cards in order and in a binder, and I had tons of this as doubles. We got Ty Butterfly, Julio Iglesias. We got Hanser Alberto, Esteban Floria, and Clark Smith. We got Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hey, guys, so if anybody wants to join, I'm probably going to want to ask you guys do a comparison. I don't know if I'd pull Shohei Ohtani. There's an Eloy Jimenez, flashbacks to Carlton. And I want to ask a question, you know, about Vladimir Guerrero compared to Shohei Ohtani. Or, you know, a Hyunjin Ryu! Kyle Lewis in action. Sonny Gray. Nick Solak. And batting leaders, Marcelo Zuna, Freddie Freeman, and Juan Hoto. All right. You're the Lorraine card collection? Card connection? Yeah, let's open up this, see where we go with this. We got Tyler Maw, Trevor May, Juan Soto, Alberto's. We got Miguel Rojas, Jeff Samarja, Josh Bell, Todd Frazier, Roberto Clemente, Yadier Molina, Russell Mountcastle. I'll mount his mom. KZ Mize, Tarek Skubal, Kingery. His wife calls him Fingery at night. Luke Voigt and Nomar Mazara. Oh, all right. It's a city outside of Cleveland. Oh, wow. Mentor, huh? That's some high status. Gonna open up another pack real quick. Right, let's see if we see a Corey Seager card in here. I haven't pulled a Corey Seager yet. Jose Abreu. We got Joe, I broke my own window, Kelly. Javier Baez, Lucas Giolato, Kirsten Hura, Matt Chapman, no relation to Charlie Chapman. We got Ian, what's the haps on the claps? Shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em. 7-Eleven, 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 Nick Castellanos. Uh, Alec Bohm, what happened to this guy? Why don't all those pumpers take accountability, man? I remember at the beginning of the season, all those investors, flippers, influencers were telling you like this guy was legit, and I don't know what happened. Maybe he wasn't so legit. You weren't too legit to quit. Cody, we got Rookie of the Year award plaque. Check that out. We got Bo Bichette. What's up, Spidey? The Mighty 690. We got Michael Brantley, Yuli Gurriel, the racist, and Zach Efron. All right, so pretty cool pool so far. Not too shabby. I'm going to flip this camera around. Takes me a while to flip it. I got to go through all kinds of boo caca. So what's going on, you motherfuckers? Anybody want to come on here? What's going on? Anybody want to chat? What's up, CV Baseball Card Collector? So I got some Heritage, some Football Score, and some Upper Deck Hockey. I saw some people left. Did I offend them? So what's going on, guys? Nobody wants to come out and chat? Talk some baseball cards? Again, I'm going to post the link. Nobody ever wants to join my streams. I think they're scared I might ask them some silly questions. Where are you at, W Vogs? You always want to come on. Now you don't want to come on? You still at work, peeps? Hey, week peeps. I've been watching a lot of your videos. I think that's so cool how you're doing that that baseball announcer thing. That's pretty dope. You're too high, Shaka's Closet. All right, I'm just gonna keep going. Let me flip this camera around. All right, so we're gonna go with some more baseball. You're eating dinner? Bad when I'm drunk and high, I feel like I'm with all my friends, and like right then and there, no offense to you, CV Baseball Card. Never mind. But I always have jokes. I feel like I'm with my friends, and I always forget. Like some people get offended by the way me and my friends if I were to say the same stuff. Tommy Estrada, Jose Quintana, Alex the Virgin, Helen Keller. We got boyhood photos of Chris Bubeck. We got Aaron Ariola, Jorge Solar Powered. Nice carne asada burrito action. Bobby Fischer. Oh, the guy they made the movie after. Crazy. He looks like a little kid in the movie. He looks older there. Javier Baez in action, fool. We got another Eric Estrada from Chips. Luis Robert. How do you pronounce his name? I heard there's always people saying it different ways. We got Christian. I'm not sure if I was that good. Yelich. Chris Taylor, CT3, man. We need this guy back. He's hurt right now. We got Dylan. Don't stop. Give me more. All right. So let's go on to some score. All right. Some score football action right here. We got TT Higgins. We got Deion Sanders. Wow. Deion Sanders is in this, huh? Zadarius Smith, Robbie Anderson. We got Will Ferrell, the fifth. Rocky B. Another Tua. That's my second Tua score. What's up, Brad? What was your handle? Brad 8671, I think. DeAndre Taylor Swift. We got Travis, I Ain't No Einstein. We got Felipe Franks, Jalen Waddle, Emmanuel Sanders, no relation to Colonel Sanders, and Bobby Wagner. All right, so there you go. You want Robbie Anderson, DeAndre Swift? Yeah, man. What's racist? Lubob? We're running out of cards, folks. The Card Dreamer, what is up? Hey, Card Dreamer. You know what? I used to think that I got paid on the 26th for like the last couple months since I went salary. Turns out I get paid the 23rd, so I got paid today. All right, so I'll message you later about our payment on that set I want to buy from you. We got Kettle Marte, Luis Robert, not Pinchy Lubob. I never say Lubob. We got Sancho, Cisco Kid was a friend of mine. We got Matt Kemp, Rockies, man. He was pretty cool on the Dodgers, and then he just started sucking once he started dating Rihanna. We got Marco Polo. We got Kenley. I don't want to talk about it. Delivery Garcia, Ian Anderson, and Christian Javier. That's funny. I thought he was Catholic. Matt Olson, baby pictures. We got Mundo Ramos. Roberto Clemente. Randall Grichuk. We got Kenston. Alex Corn on the Cob. We got Jorge Solar Powered. We got Michael Waka Fozzie Bear. We got Chris, Mr. Doback, and Tristan McKenzie. Was it McKenzie that Spud McKenzie, right? The dog from Target back in the days. Oh no, Strohs. Alex for Strohs. No, Spuds McKenzie. He was the Miller Lite dog or something, right? Can anybody answer that? It's cool, W Vogs. You're talking about the football cards, right? I don't collect these football cards. I normally wouldn't have bought them, but just the fact that I seen them at Target, they had tons of it. And I just bought like 6 packs just to open them. But I'm not gonna try to put this set together at all. We got CD Lamb Chop. We got Chris Godwin. We got Josh Allen. We got Havon Holland. And we got Josh Jacobs Ladder. We got Sam Ellinger, Jamar Jefferson, Tommy Turn Up the Treble. We got Max Muncy and Xavier Howard. And security. All right. Spud, what? Is that for reals? About Spuds? No, I'm not going to open that. It was 87 Opeachy. The Bud Light dog. Wow. Hey, check it out. Look at this guy.
Hey, everybody. This is my first time on Papino's show.
I'm trying to flip the camera around. There we go. So how you doing, man? Man, you look good. Look at you.
There we go. I thought I had to return the favor. You know, you came on my show, and now you're looking for people to come on for your stream. So I was like, you know, I'm not doing anything. I'll come on and support you, man, and love watching your videos. And I'm glad you're doing some live stuff. I haven't seen you do live in a while. So
yeah, I haven't really. Well, I have I have the trial thing for Streamlabs, so I get like 3 hours a month. So
Okay.
I can't do it that often. I
Uh,
have like a real limited amount of hours per month, so I can't do it
right.
that often, anyways, even if I wanted to.
Yeah. Plus, I figure you need a San Francisco Giant fan in here, man, to represent the winning the first place team. Right here, baby.
You want to make a friendly wager? I don't bet, but this will be fun just for the show.
Uh,
Something dumb, something small.
what
Let's
like
wager on who comes in first at the end of the. And you know what, man? Historically, at least in my lifetime, like man, growing up, the Giants used to always kill our playoff hopes. Last game, like no, I mean
oh, do
forever.
you want to talk about destroying playoffs? 19, was it 1993? And we last game of the season, we had Solomon Torres pitching, and you guys crushed us. Had over 100 victories, didn't even make the playoffs that year. Had Barry Bonds, Will Clark, one of my favorite teams, and you guys crushed us big time.
Yeah, that man, it started a new era. I guess in the 2000s, man, where we started like finally winning. Man, there was a lot of good seasons,
Yeah,
2000s for us. And now lately, you guys have just been crushing it. You guys got 3 World Series.
I know. I can't believe I didn't think I'd see one. I remember as a kid watching the '89 World Series, and that was one of my favorite teams also. And I was so sad after we lost that. But I'm glad I've got to see 3 World Series championships.
So I see Adam Haw. He's a Cardinals fan. So he just
Ooh.
bet it could be either. He could have made this remark to either of us. The Cardinals. Oh no, will beat your Dodgers in this year in a wild card game.
Oh,
But
okay.
either one of us could be in the wild card game.
Well, let's hope not. Well, let's hope the Giants aren't. But
Dude,
you know what?
yeah,
We've done very well in the wild card. We all of our World Series victories have come through the wild card. So
yeah, it's surprising how many wild card teams actually move on to win the World Series when they're
yeah,
the last people who should be in there,
right.
technically.
But they get on a roll. They've been on a roll all season to get that wild card spot, and they just keep going right through that last game. So then the other teams have to wait a little bit. I think they get kind of cold a little bit also.
Yeah, man. Great rivalry, man. I remember before I started working at Dodger Stadium, I wanted to take a picture of my daughter with Barry Bonds in the background hitting, even though I hated his guts. I respected what he was doing. And I took my camera, but when we were going in, I don't know how it is everywhere else. I know it's not like in San Diego or Arizona, other places I've been to. But in Dodger Stadium, you go through metal detectors, you get frisked, and the guy dropped my camera.
Oh.
So he dropped my camera and the batteries went flying. It just busted open. And I was like, man, and whatever. We put the batteries back in, closed it, and he let me through. And I didn't say nothing because I had 4 tall cans of beer in my socks. So I think that kind of stopped him from frisking me, and I was able to go in. But anyway, so when Barry Bonds came up to bat, I told my daughter, okay, stand right here, and I'm going to take a picture of you. And I tried to turn on my camera, and it wouldn't turn on.
Oh,
I was
man.
like, oh, man, they broke the camera. So after the game, I went to the security office, and, and they told me, okay, just bring us the receipt for it, and we'll reimburse you and buy you a new one. So I was like, okay, cool,
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm not lying, like 2 days later, I got a call from my teacher at school, like telling me, hey, the Dodgers want to interview you for a job, and I was like,
Yeah.
like damn. So I called the security people and like, oh, never mind, you know what I mean? And but after I sent that letter and I was telling my wife, I go, hey, I got an interview with the Dodgers for the grounds crew. And I said, so I just told them, forget about the camera. You know what I mean? Whatever. She's what? You're dumb. They were going to give you a brand new camera and you turned it down. You're still, And so she looked at the camera and it turned out that I just put the batteries back in backwards. So that's why it wouldn't turn on.
Oh, man. That was a great story. And it all worked out for you. So,
yeah, I've been there like 18 years.
wow.
All right. So I'm gonna get back to this pack ripping real quick.
Sure.
Chat.
Sure. I got nothing going on right now. So,
yeah, it takes me a long. I do this on my phone. It's all I have, so it takes me a while to flip it over. So what do you like to collect most? What do you buy most?
I'm like into my major teams like the San Francisco Giants, New York Giants for football, Celtics for basketball. You know, that's what I'm always looking for. My dad actually, he passed away about 4 or 5 years ago, but he started a collection of game used baseball Hall of Famers.
Huh.
So I think I want to take up his collection and start adding to that. He has like almost all the Hall of Famers, at least a game used jersey or back card. And he's got like 2-3 monster boxes just full of Hall of Fame game used cards. So I might start getting into that.
Right? Yeah. I don't know why I keep passing on. Every time I go to my LCS, they have a Ted Williams game used jersey for like $30. And I don't know why I keep passing on it. Today I went back to buy they had a Mike Trout finest baseball refractor from last year, graded a 10. So the first time I went over there, it was $100. And I was like, let me think about it. And so the next day, I made a video about it too. I was like, man, I passed on it. And everybody was like, you should go back and buy it. You're dumb. Go back the next day. And it's $120. And I was like, hey, it was 100 yesterday. They're like, yeah, it went up in value. I was like, what? I was like, so I said, forget it. So I told the story again on my next video. And everybody's like, dude, that's still a good price. Go buy it for 120. I go back the next day. 140. And I was like, you know what, forget it, you know. And so then today I go over there and I said, you know what, man, I'm gonna buy that car no matter what. I'm gonna buy that car, even if it's $200. I'm taking that car home with me. I want it. And they sold it, and they go, oh, we just sold that like half an hour ago. And I was like, goodness. Oh man, but
you think maybe they were watching your channel and decided to up it every time you talked about it?
Yeah, right.
There we go. Logan Webb. There's a good player. He's pitching.
No, that team is a fraud.
Oh, that's not a fraud.
Who knew that the Giants were going to be doing this good? At the beginning of the year.
Yeah, I had no expectations whatsoever.
Yeah, we were expected to take this like without a problem. I think you guys were like projected to have like 77 wins or something like that.
If anybody was going to challenge you guys, it was the Padres, not the Giants.
Dude, yeah, Slam Diego. What happened to them? They just fell off the earth, for a little while. They were so hot. They had that little chain going on, and they were being cocky, but at the same time, they were backing it up. Now, they're not backing it up anymore.
Nope.
So who's your favorite Giant of all time?
Oh, it's Will the Thrill Clark. That's who I grew up watching. I loved him. That's why I started playing first base in Little League, and I was my man. Actually, my favorite player was Jose Canseco, and then the next year I switched to Will Clark and stayed with the Giants.
I've told that story before. One of my favorite cards on earth, period, is the 87 Fleer Will Clark. Like, man, when I was a kid, I had a love affair with that card. Man, I even had a Will Clark jersey, and I actually had a San Francisco starter jacket.
Oh.
And I remember there was a gang that was like a couple neighborhoods down. They were called Little Hill Gang, and that was it's kind of weird, the gang stuff, back here sometimes, I guess, when I think about it now from a third person perspective. But I don't know how you say it, but like if their logo or whatever was SF or something about the hills where they live, where their neighborhood was at. Mm-hmm. So I was wearing my Will Clark jersey one day, like at the bus station, and like some guys from the gang, Little Hill Gang, came over like, hey, why are you wearing our colors? I was like, what do you mean? They're like, yeah, that's San Francisco jersey. That's our gang. He's like, give me your jersey. You know what I mean? And it took some older people up. So, at the time I was like 15, 14. Mm-hmm. And luckily some adults came over there and they like helped me out. They bailed me out of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Check out this JC Jackson.
That is
so
nice.
Shiny. Now
What's
bad
that?
Right there. Look at that.
What's that numbered out of?
I don't know if it's numbered or not. I don't think
it's on the front. Right.
Oh yeah, there it is.
There it is.
What 111, I think, or
110? It's a weird number to be numbered out of.
Right? I wonder if there's any meaning behind that, why they
I know.
chose that number. But and one of my videos not that long ago where I was talking about my top 10 players when I was a kid, Will Clark was like number 5 on my
Oh
list.
wow. Okay.
And I said in my video, I said, you know what? He probably would have been number 1. And I actually think he was deep down in my heart my number 1 player. But just for the fact that he was a giant, I couldn't say he was my number 1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open up this up for Dick. Do you know anything about hockey?
Maybe like 80s and 90s hockey, but after that, current hockey, not too. I'm not a big hockey fan.
Neither am I, but I watched the playoffs. Oh man, those are exciting.
They are.
Because normally I don't have cable TV at home, but when we're at Dodger Stadium, we watch the cable there, and the hockey playoffs always happen to be like during Dodger games while I'm working. And there's a couple of hockey fans that I work with, and just because of that, man, we get all into it. You know, what I mean, like, hockey playoff. There's really nothing like it, man. I mean,
yeah.
I don't even follow hockey, but the playoffs, they're just so exciting, man. I don't even want to pronounce any of these names.
The other thing that's pretty good is Olympic hockey. That's kind of fun to watch too.
Yeah, hockey's a great game, you know, like to watch like the big games. The big games are, I mean, when those dudes are just like so into it, it's like nothing else.
Right.
Man, I got a Young Guns. I bought these packs before from other years in the past because there's so many collectors out there that talk about the Young Guns.
Right.
And this is the first time I've pulled the Young Guns.
First Young Gun.
Yeah, and I've actually been trying to buy those for a long time.
There was a movie called Young Guns.
Yeah, some guy Emilio Estevez was in it.
Emilio Estevez, yes. Kiefer Sutherland too was in that, I think.
Yeah,
that was one of my favorite movies.
He wanted to make people famous.
Yes. And then Young Guns 2, they brought in Bon Jovi.
Dude, Bon Jovi's music is bomb. You know, those.
Yeah.
Man, I love me some Bon Jovi, but I just can't say that out loud without being called gay.
Well, hey, come out here on the East Coast, man. We love our Bon Jovi out here.
Oh, 6 Toe Sanchez. Is it true that he has 6 toes?
I don't know. I'll take your word for it, though.
We got Glaber Torres. My friend Lou Rock just made a video talking about this guy, saying that he's possibly blind because he loves him, but he can't hit the ball, can't do anything out there.
Nope.
Martin Maldonado, no relation to Candy Maldonado.
Oh, I remember Candy. There's Shohei.
There it is. Hey, Shohei. I'm not sure if I have the base in this. This the Heritage, the new Heritage. It's always been available at my big lots, even through
you can find some big stuff, good stuff at big lots. Plus, they have a rewards thing. You buy so much, and you get a 15% off coupon.
Yeah, I just actually signed up for that like not that long ago.
And then around Christmas time, they'll do half off their toys, and they consider their sports card toys.
Oh, dude, yeah. I guess so. When I was a kid, one of the main spots I used to go to get baseball cards was a place called KB Toys. They always had
KB. They used to have. Remember, they came out with their own cards for a little bit.
But yeah, man. Yeah, KB Toys was a big part of my childhood. I made a lot of money off of that place.
Yep.
Oh man, one of the things I'm really bad at, I haven't looked at any of these comments. We got Devontae Parker, Lamar Jackson, who all of a sudden just rose to the top and beat Patrick Mahomes. Sam Darnold, there you go, another guy. He got traded. Like, I don't know. This guy came from USC where I work at. And man, he was like the savior of USC for those years he was there. But he went to the worst team in the NFL. They started saying like, oh, he sucks. It's like, dude, it's not him, it's his team. Now that he's been given a little bit of a chance, he's smoking.
Yep.
We got DJ Shark doo 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 DJ Shark doo 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 DJ Shark doo 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 DJ Shark. Adrian Peterson.
I have a 3-year-old. I have to listen to that song all the time.
Ray Lewis on the Ravens. That's one for Card Dreamers. And we got Nick Chubb. Chubb, fellas. We got Puka Williams, Nico Collins. Do you follow football like a lot or not really at
Oh
all?
yeah, I follow football quite a bit.
Do you?
Yep.
I remember I was on a show, was it by Baseball Collector? I forgot exactly what it was called. Into the Cardboard or something like whatever it was. But he interviewed me, asked me about what's my favorite football team and stuff. He's all, yeah, so do you watch football a lot? I said, not really watch a lot of it. I said, I only watch the Cowboys games because I'm a Cowboys fan. My dad's from Texas, so he raised me a Cowboys fan. And I said,
that's child abuse right there.
Yeah, right. That was actually pretty good for us in the early '90s and stuff.
Oh,
It was really good. It was really good to be a Cowboys fan those years. But I told him, I said, I only watch the Cowboys games and the Super Bowls. You know, so I watch every Cowboys game during the season, and I watch every Super Bowl every year, and every once in a while I watch a game here and there. You know, but I remember in his next video, he said, like, I asked Pepino Man yesterday, like, you know, how much football he watches. He says he only watches the Cowboys in the Super Bowl. So he hasn't watched football. I was like, that's not what I said. We got Faxa, Amadio, Sajak, award winners. I don't speak all this, man. So are these guys, all these crazy names? We got Brandon Lemieux. I can read that name. And Burns. Are these guys, what's the ethnicity of most of these hockey players and their last names?
They're probably Canadian, a lot of Canadians, especially in Montreal, are French.
Yeah, so
a lot of guys
French names. A lot of these just seem like they're Russian.
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. A lot of guys also came over from Eastern Europe. You know, Czechoslovakia is huge with hockey, and you know the former Soviet Union was big in hockey, and so you get a lot of Eastern European guys coming over too.
I used to always think that was funny how I would hear about how one time I read a story and it was saying that how do you say his name? Putski or not Putski? I'm thinking of Ivan Putski.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you think of Ivan. I'm a big wrestling fan, man.
Yeah, Ivan Putski. But what's the Russian president's name right now?
Oh, crap.
Yeah,
man, I'm drawing a blank too. Somebody in chat will have
Pudding.
Yeah, there we go.
So I remember hearing a story, like reading a couple articles about how good Putin was at hockey, that he was great and he had all these good stats and this and that. And then I remember seeing, I don't remember where, but they were saying like, yeah, you read all these stupid reports how good Putin is like they have rules like if Putin shoots and you block his shot, you're going to get your head cut off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, like nobody wants to tackle him. Nobody wants, like nobody's going to check him because he's a he'll kill you.
Yeah, he will.
So
he kills quite a few. He's been implicated in quite a few deaths over there.
Yeah, we have it pretty good here in the United States sometimes.
We do.
All right, well, that's it, man. I'm done with my pack movement. That's all.
All right, man. Hey, I just want to come on and say hello. And again, thanks for being on our Monday Night Huddle show. And for those of you who don't know, I do a Monday Night Huddle show on Facebook and on YouTube Live every Monday night, 9:00 Eastern.
So check it out, guys. Hotbox Cards, man. All right.
All right.
Check out this subscription. All right. Later, guys. Ciao. Love the hobby. Keep collecting baseball cards forever, SF.